Let's go thrifting at Viva Pima, one of the best ones in Tucson. Love these little ramekins. Aren't those cute? And at $2, that's a good price point. I can make some profit on that. And they are excellent, sturdy pieces, like that bamboo piece. Ooh, copper. Always copper. Yum. One of the things I like best about, oh, hello. Yes, please. Little teacup, pandas. It's in excellent condition. Heck yeah. Aww. Okay, well, a little out of my price range, but still. Squirrel! I do love how they get so many great ceramics and glass pieces. For serious collectors, this is one of the honey holes of Tucson. I know that's gross. Don't tell me. Oh, Piggy. How cute. Still a little more than I can do and make any kind of money. You know the rule of 5. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. They always have these really interesting arty pieces, and that's kind of cool. Oh, chip on the back. Never mind. This Mayolica piece is pretty. I thought maybe these were sandblasted, but they're not. They're just transferred. So, no thanks. This is cute. I like this very much. Little bird. Is it handmade? No. Production piece, but it's hand painted. How much? 20. Yeah, I don't see anybody wanting to give me $100 for it. Some cute stuff today. Yeah, love brass. Although right now I'm a little bit under, I'm like under siege from all the brass I still have to list. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. But I have found over the years that you have to pick up things that you vibe with, because if you don't love it and you get stuck with it, that's a nightmare. So these are pretty, but the pont isn't very good. They're really rough. So, yes, back to the brass. I may have problems. A little bit of an issue. Okay, these are cute. No thanks, plastic. Whoa, crafty stuff. Whoa, like this. Okay, kitchenware is like one of my most favorite things. And they always have such a great selection of really clean stuff. I love this place. I'm looking for copper always, but that is just a copper overlay over steel. Not quite what I'm looking for. Mugs. I am like the mug monger these days. This is a cute Villeroy and Boke, the knife set. But yeah, I have so many that I haven't listed. So, ixnay, let's go see if we find something amazing that really grabs us. I have never gotten into toys. I have never gotten into selling like cosmetics and perfumes. I always just shop either for myself or, friends, family. But girl, get me around the fabric, the yarn. This is really pretty fabric. It's a little heavy for sewing clothes and stuff, but this is really more like a upholstery or like, I don't know, curtains maybe? That's a good piece. I would take that and make something cool out of it. Crafting fabric. Yes. And I love this. The blue and gold. That's so pretty. Again, I have so much crafting fabric. The little turtle. He's so cute. Kitchenwares are always going to be a thing that I'm, whether it's for sale, but usually it's for the family, for the house. Clean towels, I always stock up because, good Lord, have you seen the price on hand towels and dish towels? What? Movies, yay! I believe in having your DVDs and your CDs. I definitely picked up this one. That's absolutely coming home with me. These are pretty. I don't know though. I mean, I don't want them for myself, and I sure don't want to ship it. Also, 175. What? These are pretty too. That's not a bad price at all. Okay, this is cute. It's a production piece. Love the amber glass. That little piece is handmade. Hand blown, I should say. Some sartorial splendor. What in the haberdashery is going on there? A little bit of pretty, some nice bling for the table. I actually have 2 sets of vintage silverware that I need to get up, and I still need to do a little bit more research on before I get them up. That's cute, that little brutalist piece, but they knew it and they had it priced at $58. This is from New Mexico. You can always tell New Mexico the icon art. Yes, we like this. This is Winfield Pottery. Their very famous bamboo line. It's beautiful. But I don't want to ship that. A little bit more in the knife line, but this isn't Villeroy and Boch. This is a kind of like an, I wouldn't say it's a knockoff, but it's kind of one of those inspired by. Like those also, again, inspired. Those are not cordon bleu, they are a definite knockoff. This is really pretty. This is the kind of thing that I can pick up and turn pretty quickly in the store. Anything cozy, pretty, teacups, tea sets. This is lovely. It's a lot more than I want to pay though. There's no profit in this. If I was just getting it for myself though, yeah, that's some kind of cool thing. The little copper sleeve helps keep the tea warm. Although, don't you think that cozies are adorable? You know, like when you see them when they're like knit or something. I love those. This was a cool piece. Got some good stuff in the kitchen aisle. I'm loving some of this glassware. That's pretty. What is it? Oh, yeah, hand painted. I seem to gravitate to the blue and white when it's hand painted. Those are really pretty, but there was nothing in the box. It was empty. I thought it was going to be coasters. So like this is day 1 and then I went back like 3 days later. So this is day 2 of shopping at Viva. So if you see me going down the same aisles, but there's a lot of different stuff. Again, I'm telling you, it's like one of the best places in Tucson to thrift, and there's always new and good stuff. And it changes out because their prices are so good. It changes out really fast. It's not like some of the thrift stores that you go to where you see the same stuff week after week. It's not like that. They had some really pretty aqua stuff, and boy, it got snapped up really quick. They had a bed set and stuff that I was looking at, but I didn't film it because the lady that came along right beside me grabbed it. Which, yay for her, right? Pretty new bed set. The furniture's looking a little skimpy today. They must have sold everything out early in the day. That's great. Viva Pima has scholarship programs. Everything is run by volunteers, and they've been in Tucson since 1964. So they're like serious fixture here in Southern Arizona. They support so many good causes. I always come back in this aisle because I think that they store like stuff that they don't really know what to do with, like medical stuff or pet stuff or tools. It all just gets kind of put back here in the man section, they call it, which I think is hilarious. But you never know what you'll find. So I always go around and take a look-see. Oh yeah, let's go look at some books. Absolutely. Yes, one of my favorite sections of the store. Wait for it, sing it, you know you want. Well, so here is my haul from 2 trips to Viva Pima, 1 trip to Desiree, and a small auction that I won. There's nothing to film on that. It's just you bid and you get. Okay, so the sky, which is hand carved. He's an Assyrian lion. These are the giant lions that are carved on the gates that the Hittites rode through. This is a very interesting piece to me. And I got this at auction, and he was $3. I don't know what to sell him for. I have to do research. And then in that same auction was this piece, which they were saying was some sort of resin, but no, this is ceramic, and it's got a beautiful, I don't know if this glaze would be considered a tenmoku. I don't think so. It has no red flash in it at all. But check this out. We've got what I think is a sloth on her back. Doesn't that look like a little sloth face? So I think it's a sloth on her back. The woman here has the baby. She's got a snake in her hand that wraps around the figure. And then with another hand, she holds a sea turtle up against her breast. What an interesting piece of sculptural pottery this is. Really fascinating to me. Again, gonna have to do some research. Okay, so then I also got at Desiree this fabric cup. This is that IKEA, and I do very well selling these in my store. Usually people buy 1, sometimes 2. I just have them up as open stock and people can get them. And this seafoam color is so pretty, and it is a color that IKEA discontinued several years ago. So that, then what else? This book, Wildflowers in the Copper Canyon, and it's just got some really beautiful photography and all kinds of ID for different kinds of things. So I picked that up. I'll sell that on the store, and somebody will either grab it up for the beautiful photography, or maybe they're going to go hiking. But it's a good book. Okay, I've got these BIA Cordon Bleu. This is a really good size too. Stuff these full of creme brulee. Yes, please. Or soups, or little casseroles, or little pot pies. This pattern here, although it doesn't identify it, I've sold other pieces in this pattern. This is Frida. So I'll put those up. I grabbed some Sonic concentrate. This makes a half gallon for $2. Yeah, when you're a jewelry girl and you have a Sonic cleaner, that's gold. Okay, picked up 2 of these columns. Corinthian with cherub, acanthus leaves. These are really interesting. These are plastic, so they're very light. I was surprised when I picked them up.
but plastic. But what I'm going to do is go over them with a couple coats of chalk paint that will give them more of a plaster look. And then I don't know what I'll do with them, but something. Beautiful piece here of extremely well done studio pottery, signed, just stunning. The balance on the piece. I'm a potter, so I pay attention to these details. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous. The work, the quality, and the glaze work, stunning. Let's see. Saw me pick this up. Let's see if I can get it without creating a catastrophe. Okay, yeah. Heavy, but I got it. That absolutely phenomenal. That just to me is such a beautiful brushwork, and this is vintage. It is Winfield pottery, and it is, you see there it says true porcelain. So I've sold in this pattern before. Winfield is a great pottery company. Of course, they're no longer in business. Most of those companies went out of business in the 40s. Let's see. Teacup with lid. I do very well with these. I paid $2 for this one, $2 or $4, and I'll put this into the shop. Let's see. World Market. I will put this into the shop. It's in absolutely perfect, pristine condition. Beautiful piece, and I should be able to get, I usually price these at about $30. This was $2. It has the little hole here, which acts as, first of all, as a vent for your tea bag, but then you can leave the cup on and just hold it and sip slowly out of it. This does not have an infuser. I don't believe it ever did. It's got the wrong shape at the top for that. Tea Forte is the company. I'm familiar, but cherry blossoms are always beautiful. And then the last thing that I got was this cute box from Punch Studios. I love their paperwork. Always so cool graphically and all. Just a sweet little storage box. When you're doing crafting, sewing, all of these things, you find that it really helps to be able to have something cute, stylish, and unique to start storing all kinds of bits and bobs. And I have so many bits and bobs. Okay, that's it. And I'm so happy that you're here with me and that we're doing this and that we're saving our planet. We're being so kind to each other. The light and the love that's coming through is so amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here.